basements, and basilisks. Hello, and welcome to everybody. We begin a new game. I enter in my character's name. I think I'm probably just normal human. We'll go Parentster. The slaw. I guess now I'm something of coleslaw. We're Parentster the slaw. Choose your next step. We're going down to basements and basilisks right here. That's my next step. This Martha, the mom. That's my nickname. My friends call me Martha. Cole of House Slaw. You are alone. Parentster, the slaw. You hum fighter. You have been running for hours. Momocles. God dang it, that's a good one. I should have gone with Momocles. Maybe even days. You can't tell anymore. What is it that you are running away from? Are you running towards something? You don't remember. I love a good slaw. Coal slaw. Slaw the cold. The only thing you know is that you must keep on running. Your feet hurt. I feel like that after I run for 2 minutes. You are short of breath. What do you want to do? I keep running. I can't stop. Something's after me. There is no reason for you to stop now. It's not your first time running. You can handle this. Kaboom! A flash of red lightning in the distance. The valley around you is illuminated for a moment. You are in the middle of nowhere. Kaboom! You see no landmarks, no buildings, just a few trees here and there. Tall grass everywhere, and... Wait. Huh? Did something just move? Look around. Oh no! What is it? Roll sense for me, please. Alright, I grab out my die! Poocha! Ooh, I got a 9. That's pretty good. Oh, and I've got a +2 to sense as well. Great, that's because of my stat spread. You see a figure moving in the shadows between lightning strikes. Kaboom! One quick glimpse and it's gone again. You know, I probably don't need to read out kaboom because it's doing the sound effect for me. We'll leave that one on its own. You try to follow it with your eyes. You think it just moved past you. Maybe it's not after you. The atmosphere grows tense. You find it hard to breathe. I like the reading of kaboom. It increases your immersion, right? Okay, I'll say kaboom then. The air becomes damper by the second. You can feel the storm approaching. And then, it starts! Heavy rain falls from the sky as a storm roars. No! Oh, heck, I think I forgot my umbrella from my purse when I woke up this morning. How could Parentster, Mobster be so unprepared? Thunderclouds move ever closer to you. You do not feel safe anymore. The sky is painted red by sparks within the clouds. My cold weather outfit! It's getting soaked! The bright crimson formation moves as if it's breathing. As if it has a purpose. A bolt of lightning is heading towards you! Give me a quickness roll! Oh no! Quick reaction, go! Oh! Come on, high roll. 6! Even with my +3, that's a failure! Oh, jeez! You fail to move out of the way in time. You are terrified by the lightning and lose your footing. Oh, yeah! As I fall down on my face, I fall on my back! Ow! Oh, and I took a point of damage, too. My back is sensitive. Oh! I'm gonna be feeling that for the rest of the week. I stay still, apparently. I didn't have a fast enough reaction to that one. You move your eyes skyward. The thunder clouds are no longer amorphous. Anyone able to dodge lightning must be pretty damn fast. Sonic could have done it. I'm not fast like him. They coalesce in crimson spiral of wind and sparks. A terrifying yet beautiful sight. More beautiful than anything you've ever seen. Can I date it? As more and more thunder strikes hit close by, you realize you are surrounded. You guys can't dodge lightning? I can't. My quickness isn't high enough. I need it higher, at least a +4. Short, hooded figures chant in a strange language. I knew it! Cult activities! It is just like Minecraft. You see them fall on their knees, one by one, their hands touching the ground, their faces obscured. The storm grows stronger as the chanting continues. For the greater good. I don't like this. You look at the sky once more. The crimson thunder clouds stretch as far as the eye can see. We are culties. Now hear us chant. For the greater good. For the greater good. Come on, everybody. For the greater good. For the greater good. Yes, they join hands. The entirety of the valley is illuminated. The majesty of this sight has you frozen in place. Still on the ground, by the way. You can do nothing but bask in its presence. As you marvel at the sight, you can see the cloud spiral twitch. It slowly unfurls as it moves higher and higher. And then you notice countless pairs of great feathered wings spur out of the air itself. The serpentine cloud formation stretches as if it just awoke from a long slumber. A pair of powerful, bright red eyes look down at you. Oh, was this what they were summoning? These cultists? This chanting? You see a familiar-looking city in the clouds. The storm looks as if it's about to devour it. Wait, but that's where I'm from! A figure stands among the buildings. Who is that? Who could it be? This time, lightning strikes right at you. You fall on the ground, looking straight at the creature above you. I was already on the ground. I just fell harder. You see it open its mouth and make a familiar roaring sound. Kaboom! You close your eyes, preparing for the beast's assault. This is gonna hurt. Is this gonna hurt? Are they alright? I cast Thunderous Boom, TM, one more time. No! Oh, to be a young cultist, destroying cities, the good old days. I hate cultists. Wakey, wakey. Why are they still asleep? Maybe someone cast nap time, TM, on them. Thank you for your spell list insight, Mr. Know-It-All. Sorry for actually bothering to read the manuals. I am not an amateur. I checked. No spell here. Fighter, you open your eyes to see 3 weird figures staring at you. Now that we know what they look like, we can do proper voices for them. We've got Elena, human, hedge witch. Galscap, human, pyromancer. Havel, dwarf, sharpshooter. What, no elves? What's with all the humans? This is, We've also got little party notes in the lower right corner about how we're feeling with everybody. Yeah, apparently I did not forget to bring a party along. They're here. It's too dark to see. And sick, hello, good morning. Yep. Daylight savings. Casting the stream an hour early. You're in the middle of a field. It is a bright day. The sun is shining happily. Birds are flying overhead. No sign of monstrous storms anywhere. I cast Thunderous Boom! Yeah, except for that. Hi, stranger. I am Alana. Are you all right? Who are you people? As I said, I am Alana. The dwarf with the ridiculously long bow is Pavel. Nice to meet ya. And the grumpy old guy is Galskap. Spencer, is this really necessary? Is what necessary? All this banter! We get it, new player. Welcome to the party. Let's keep things moving. What? Don't you think we need to set the scene? Wouldn't it be weird for a fighter to just appear in your party? You had us find them in the middle of a field! It's like they fell from the sky. How is this any more natural? Can I just say, I really like this development. Maybe there is a cool mystery behind them being here. Exactly. Alana gets it. At least this didn't take place at a tavern. That's true. You do have a thing for tavern meetings, don't you? You really do. When you said new player was joining, I was immediately on the lookout for a tavern. I guess them falling from the sky is an improvement. Maybe they fell from a tavern in the sky. Come on, I'm not that much into tavern meetings. Well, the rest of us did meet in a tavern. What? That's different! That's the start! Well, forget all that. Fighter, what were you doing sleeping in the middle of a field? There weren't any taverns around. Because, I don't remember a tavern. Just the storm. What storm? We've been out here for a couple of days already. The darn thing ain't showing. What? Did you really see a storm? Maybe the fighter can help us find it. No, thank you. How do you find a storm? Are we storm chasers? Fighters are only good at being walking shields. The fighter looks sadly over at the pyromancer. I thought those were paladins. Never met one that knew anything about magical storms. Let's just leave them here. Oh, I'm sure they can be of some help. We do need a tank. I look at them with their fully ranged party with a hedge witch, pyromancer, and sharpshooter. They do need someone in the close quarters combat. This looks like a vote to me. Keep the fighter. Leave the stray alone. Galskap! Come on! I'm gonna feel really unwelcome in this party. What is my purpose, party? You're a fighter? You fight. Oh my god! Well, that settles it then. Welcome to the party, friend. I hope you're good. I hope ye are good with a shield. Oh, come on. Like there was a chance in Gurur, TM, they wouldn't join. Can you stop complaining for 5 seconds? We should be getting back. Riora will be worried. Aye, the real last must be scared all on her own. Oh, come on. The halfling's tougher than you are. Also, she knows we're investigating here. She'll be fine. Is this off Pathfinder? No, this is Basements and Basilisks. Uh-oh. I missed answering right there. To be honest, I don't really get it. Why she hired us, I mean. We are in the middle of nowhere. What would she need protection from? Who knows? Better safe than sorry, I always say. Let's just head back to camp. Riora would like to meet a fighter yapping about a storm. Okay then. Forget about the storm then. Or I guess we are still looking for a storm, but Leora? Oops. Misspelling, sorry. It's Riora. You head back to camp. My next step. We go back to the camp. Come on, guys. Next step of the journey. We arrive at the campsite. Look at that. There's even a nice tree up there. This seems like it would be really easy to spot from a distance, though. Just this very visible smoke cloud rising above. So if you were anywhere down on the ground around this just rock tower, you'd be able to point up there and go, wowie wow, looks like somebody's there. Sorry, can I make a note? Yeah? I would love it if we could just start using their name. What? The fighter's name? Yes, they do have a name, don't they? Of course they do. It's on the sheet. Here, Parentster the Slaw. That's a weird name. Oh, come on. Give me the sheet back. You didn't even let me get to properly introduce myself in RP. You don't know my name. Okay, here you go, fighter. Parentster the Slaw. Alright, Parentster the Slaw it is then. With Parentster the Slaw in tow, you are heading back to your campsite. Small gusts of wind stir up the grass around you. I'm not gonna act now, because I'm Parentster the Slaw, as a parent of the party. I'll have everyone here call me Mom. Then when things get bad, they can call for me. Party's getting low in health. They're not doing so hot. Somebody call Mom! That'll be me. Everything is quiet. The grass is very tall. At places, it reaches over 1 meter tall. Oh my god. Someone, where's the mower? Where's the landscaping around here? Oh, Mom, there's a weird cat out here. Don't worry, Mom's coming. Sound of me running as I pull out my sword. My mom blade, I call it. So, on a scale of 0 to Pavel, we're talking Pavel Plus? Another reason why we dwarves be superior sharpshooters, TM. Our ability to blend into nature is uncanny. Oh! I can click on them. Which means I can click on me too, so we can see our stats spread. I've got 14 out of 15 vitality, 5 out of 5 spirit. I've got 12 out of 12 of it, 7 out of 7, and 8 out of 8. So by comparison, I do have a good deal of HP. Guess that this is might, quickness, endurance maybe as the end one. Knowledge, sense, and probably social is that last stat. Vel only has 1 on social? Maybe social SOC is not what that stands for. Call Parentster, it's bad! You traverse the grass fields for about half an hour. The grass is noticeably shorter here. You see a small hill adorned with flowers in the distance. On the top stands a massive, solitary oak tree. The giant tree looks ancient, with the burdens of centuries. Yet verdant, youthful like a young sapling, blah blah blah. We remember, come on, no need to repeat it. Last one is soccer, how well you can play soccer. An important stat. Constantly we're having to kick around the ball. When we get into combat here, it's actually just soccer. you know, a more violent-free variation. Otherwise, our parents wouldn't be letting us play this right now. Combat fights, not with swords. It's with the good old ball. I thought it was sock length. No, I think that's another version. I think that's a homebrew thing that where people don't like soccer. Oop. Parent Stir the Slaw wasn't here last time, you know. Oh yes, that was a very important detail they missed. Totally different experience if they don't hear about it. Remember that, Parent Stir the Slaw? Don't forget about the description of this mountain. Ancient yet verdant. I write it down. Big tree. Ancient yet verdant. Don't forget it. It'll be important later. It might be... You know, we'll be having a conversation with an NPC later, and he's gonna ask us where our campsite was at, and if we don't specify that the tree up there is ancient yet verdant, he'll never find it. He won't know where to look. The higher the stat, the more thunderous your calves are. Soccer does work out your calves. The homebrew version is sock length, where combat is replaced with a sock measuring contest. Man, I don't really like that version too much because then it's pretty much just straight up a stat check. It takes away that strategy that you get in the soccer variation. This will be on the test. Glad I took note. Are we getting close to the hill? Yes, you are. Look, Parent Stir the Slaw. I point towards the hill. There it is. That's our campsite. Your campsite should be on the other side of the hill. Did you just say should? I'm pretty sure our camp is on this side. Wait, on this side? No, you don't see it. It should be on the other side of the hill. What? Why do you keep saying should? We found Parent Stir the Slaw out west. Now I remember Pavel is insisting we camp on the west side of the hill. Aye, so that the sun wouldn't blind us come tomorrow. They're right, Spencer. Not that it matters, but we did camp on this side of the hill. God damn it. But then, how come your camp isn't here? I climbed the hill. Well, that's okay. Come on, we'll just climb the hill, guys. Let's go up the hill. Ah, good call. Just to make sure there's nothing there. So? You notice a faint wisp of smoke coming from behind the hill. Oh, wow, okay. Really committing to the camp is on the other side narrative. Let's just go check. The other side of the hill. We climb it. Now we're gonna need some rope to climb back down. Because in that image that the that the BM provided, kinda looked pretty steep. You climb the hill and see the remains of your campfire. This isn't right. Maybe Riora moved the campsite. Why? Also, how? I asked Riora what she did with the campsite. Riora is not with you. Oh, right. Did we need to protect Riora, though? And you just left her behind? And we are! Splendidly, if I might add. We left her right here. Where she certainly still is, Gal Scat looks around. Right, BM? See? BM, TM. Riora! We're back! Can you hear us? Silence. Uh-oh. She's probably out for a piss. Fellas? Don't say it. Larcy? Where are you? By the well, trying to save little Timmy. Does he just normally talk? Basement master or bowel movement? I don't think that they would be calling their, the one in charge, running this session, a bowel movement. That sounds like an insult. I think we lost Riora. What? No. The relay should be just around the hill. You frantically search around the hill, but there is no sign of Riora Light Spark anywhere. This is why you always keep your NPC with you at all times. You'll walk away for 5 minutes, turn around, and all you find is all your supplies missing from the campsite. Just the remains of your camp and a large patch of burned grass. Oh, damn it, people. We had one job! Just one! Protect the halfling! Oh, relax, Alana. You say there is no way this is our fault. What? Excuse me? We were supposed to look after her. And we lost her! They would like that if they were shit. Or they would be called that if they were shit. But I don't think Spencer sounds like he's shit. He sounds like he's an okay BM. A basement master, not bowel movement. Alright, correct me if I'm wrong, but she was the one who insisted that we leave her behind. Right, Spencer? Well, yes. This makes her disappearance less of a mistake. It's almost as if there was a force, a power beyond our control. Galscat looks over at the BM, compelling her to say these words. Some, I don't know, unknown, all-seeing, godlike figure that needed events to transpire in this particular way. Therefore, we never had any agency to begin with. Right, BM? That's not what... You are correct, Galscap. I'm sorry for being so blind. This is fail RP, dude! Dude, you can't just break the fourth wall like this! Besides, you should know what you're getting into playing BNB anyway! There's going to be a storyline that you have to follow along, and so that's just how it is! The essence, TM, and the lifeblood, TM, weave the threads of fate. We are but mere puppets in the grand design of the cosmos, trapped between the everlasting clash of order and chaos. We cannot be held accountable for the disappearance of Riora Light Spark. We can merely play the roles assigned to us. Thank you, Alana, for playing along and not being like a galscap. Uh-huh. Yeah, sure, let's go with that. Wait a second, galscap. Didn't you say you'd set up some sort of protective wards just in case? Weren't you listening? Riora is gone, and it's not our fault. Especially not mine. We can merely play the roles assigned to us by the goddesses, Pavel. But the war... What part of mere puppets don't you understand? Not our fault. Okay, then... So, are we going after Riora? Obviously. What? Why? She is our charge. We need to find her. No, we don't. Remember your speech from earlier? You know, the one about fate? Well, yes. Fate willed that we should lose Riora. It doesn't mean we won't find her again. I will side with Alana on this one. Oh, come on! The halflings are charged, as Alana put it. Plus, she hasn't paid us yet. And I'm a wee bit low on coins. Oh, why do you always disagree with me? Not always. Only when you're wrong. Or being stupid.
Okay, well, maybe always then. Oh, give me one good reason why I shouldn't just leave right now.
Why are you here, Galscap?
Why is everyone ever in Caltrion?
TM. The adventure?
The loot?
It's a rich and viable campaign setting?
The storms are made of magic crystals.
And how is abandoning an expert in said storms a good idea?
Oh, come on. It's not that hard to find a storm.
Not without a good tracker.
What's there to track? You go wherever it's cloudier. Look over there. I point towards the mountains in the distance. I'll just head to the Hollow Mountains, TM. They say that the storm is more potent there.
Sure. If you can climb all the way up there,
I am quite good
and fighting anything trying to stop you,
I will cast pipe
and find enough supplies to last the trip. And then you'll have to figure out a way to harness the storm's lightning
without getting hit by it.
Dying, alone, laying there among the snow and frost, no one there to stabilize you or cast, say, healing sounds, TM, or doing a little bit of a heal wounds, TM. You need us, old man. Even if you don't like it. And the halfling, too. Especially her.
Oh, next time I'm just gonna make my own solo campaign to play by myself.
But I like clicking him afterwards as if he's turning around, mad. Okay, people. This debate has gone on long enough. Parenster the Slaw is falling asleep over there. No, I'm not. No, I wasn't. No need to apologize. You sure are sleepy, Parenster the Slaw. Maybe their body doesn't agree with the air down here, since they fell from the sky and all. So, I think we should put this whole Riora thing to a vote. Yeah, I say we go after Riora. If I'm joining up this party and they tell me one of their jobs, their one job, is to protect Riora, I'm going to say that we should find her. I'm not asleep, Parenster the Slaw says, rubbing the sand out of their eyes and yawning.
Really? That happened again? Alright, let's go and find that stupid storm chaser, TM. I'll tolerate your annoying presence till then. But don't get me wrong, I don't need you. I've been through worse alone. You'll just help me reach my goal faster.
You have a goal? Well, good enough for me. Yeah, but how cool is storm riding? Do we get to ride the storm? I haven't played this campaign before, so that's a little bit of a spoiler if I do get to ride the storm. Aw, man. I'm kind of excited at the prospect. Okay, let's find the wee lassie. What else do we see around? Other than the big patch of burned grass? Yes. Nothing else of interest, really. Just the remains of your campfire. And a big patch of burned grass. Oh, this is useless. Maybe the burned grass is a clue? Maybe it is. Font is so tiny, I thought Galscap was a pasta mancer.
He makes the pasta. I'm ready for the food. For lunch, chef. Mr. Pasta Mancer? Yes, the burned grass next to a campfire. Elementary, my dear Alana.
Yora can't have just disappeared. There must be footprints leading away from here. I'll take a closer look. Has anyone left this campsite by foot? No. For all you know, no one left this campsite by foot. Trust me, folks. No one left this campsite by foot.
We heard.
Look, folks. The narrative needs to move forward somehow. Obviously, this is not a dead end. There must be a way out. We just don't see it.
Pavel, you are the tracker here. What do we do?
This is a very hard situation, my dear Galskop. Never in my years of experience as a sharpshooter, GM, have I ever found a scene with less clues.
Oh, come on, it's really not that bad.
Unless...
Yes?
Oh, of course!
Yes?
It's obvious! Pavel looks at the tree. Go on. It's quite simple, really. We are all ears. We talk to the tree. Hey. Ready to use speak with tree. Right now. Roll for it. You what? What? We talk to the tree. I have wildlife speech, TM. Which means you can tame wildlife. As in birds and stuff. Oh, but my dear BM, TM. According to the Basemaster Law Book, TM, page 47, Sharpshooter, TM, class, paragraph 10. A sharpshooter, TM, of elven origin may use wildlife speech to communicate with trees and other flora. But you're not elven origin. You're dwarven origin. Unless you're a half-dwarf?
Rules, lawyer. Wee woo, wee woo, wee woo. But you're a dwarf.
Ah, raised by elves.
The loophole!
So technically, alright, let's play along. Half-elf dwarf? Blasphemy. No. It seems that he's all dwarf, but raised by elves, which means he doesn't even have a dwarven culture that he'd be immersed in. He's got an elven culture instead. That's probably why he's using a bow, right? Rather than an axe, as you might expect out of a typical dwarf. Alright, what do you propose? Trees see things we can't even imagine. They have been here before us, and they will remain here way after we go.
Alright, okay then, hippie. Listen up. If we do anything with this tree, then it's burning it down.
Over my dead body?
What are you two talking about?
How are those your best solutions?
Oh, it's quite simple, really. We burn the tree.
Listen here, you arrogant...
Let me finish. That will create a huge inferno. Everyone will see it from miles away. If Riori is lost, she realizes it's us, and she comes back.
It's partial blasphemy.
If she is in danger, anything terrorizing her gets scared and leaves her alone. She'll be back before we know it.
Can I kill him? Go ahead. Thank you.
You said no PvP!
I'm thinking about it. If you burn this tree, I will make you regret it. I promise on the sacred forests of Ataldavan, TM. I will bring an army of elves to hunt down your sorry arse.
Oh, come on, it's just a tree!
Just a tree, he says. Just a tree? This is like the elves in Dwarf Fortress. Getting mad at me. Accidentally trade them a bid made out of wood and they freak out. Oh no! I can't believe you're committing all of these murderous acts. We can't trade with you. Blah, 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 blah. Gentlemen, behave yourselves. You're scaring Parentster the Slaw. Huh? I'm awake! I'm awake! What's happening? Sorry, I zoned out for a bit there. Enough! Why is Parents Stir the Slaw me? Oh, it's because I'm playing them, that's right. Oh, jeez. We'll take a vote. Again. For order's sake, Galscat. You're making this really difficult.
As opposed to the tree hugger over there?
I'm staying out of this one. Whatever the group decides. I just want to find Riora. Alright, what will it be? Talk to the tree or burn it? No, Galscap, I'm not siding with you. I want to talk to the tree. I want to see what the tree has to say.
Oh, by the fire goddess. Are you all insane?
I walk towards the tree. Oh, great old one. I hold my hands together in sort of a prayer motion. I, Pavel of the Forest Elves, seek your wisdom. I bow my head to honor the tree as well. Alright, give me a second. Paper noise. Wait. Alright, hang on, let me check my notes here. Maybe over in, wait, I got it, just a second here, and, oh, wait. Ah, there it is. Aha! This one. Hey, you?
Who the Garrotium is this?
No idea. I picked a random character from my pile. I don't have a better portrait in hand. Let's just pretend he's the tree. I did not expect any of this would happen.
Oh, don't worry. No one did.
Looks directly at Pavel. Welcome, Pavel. I am, Treehorn.
Treehorn?
You come up with a better name. How can I be of assistance, man? Greetings, your treeness. You see Pavel talk to the tree, but you hear no response. It looks like he is having a conversation with thin air. Is it working?
It's a tree! Of course it's not working.
We seek knowledge of the events that have taken place here. Oh, I see. Oh man, when I was still young, there was this nice rose bush. Oh, right over there. The tree blows in the wind. Oh, it sounds nice. Yeah, man, it really tied the hill together. We hit it off pretty hard one spring, if you catch my drift. Uh-huh, I'm sure you did. Spencer, what on earth are they talking about? Tree stuff? Anyway, we were actually looking for more recent information. Oh, my bad, man. You didn't say when. Time flows totes different when you're a tree, my dude. Let's see.
How is it going, Pavel? Do you need some fire over there?
Nah, man, fire is totally uncool, bro.
It says fire.
It says fire is bad.
Oh, perfect. Hurry up or things may get really hot.
That little dude with the stick is totally messing my vibes, dude. This aggression will not stand, man. You hear a low rumble. Is the tree gonna pull its roots out and attack us? And Lawless, hello, good morning to you as well. Daylight savers. That's me, I'm one of them. I'm saving my daylight for later as a nice snack. You feel the entire hill trembling under your feet. The tree is moving. It looks like it might uproot itself.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry,
Treehorn.
Mr. Treehorn. I didn't mean to be disrespectful.
Let me explain something to you, man. I am not, Mr. Treehorn. I'm just Treehorn. That's what you call me. Or His Hornness. Horner, El Hornerino.
Horner.
Did you see a halfling leave this hill? Halfling? A small creature with pointy ears and big eyes. I hold my hands up around my eyes to emphasize the size.
I really hope they don't call the tree horny.
Well, you did it. Now you've done it. This is the horny tree. After all, he did get it on with that rose bush now, didn't he? Oh, like you, man. Sure. Yeah, I've seen many of them lings here, man. Really? Yeah, man. Oh, great.
Oh, let me go to the next page of my notebooks. Halflings?
Where are they now? How should I know, man?
Okay, let's go. This is a waste of time.
No, I didn't. I mean, by asking if they called the tree horny, that's basically you calling the tree horny, isn't it? Same difference. Oh, you're not supposed to understand him?
Oh, please, I understand silence, all right. Let's go, Alana. Let the maniac talk to his tree.
I'd rather stay. It's quite an intriguing development. Who is Treehorn? What does he really want? You know?
All right. I'll take a nap. Wake me up when this lunacy is over.
Did you see which way the halflings went? Oh, yeah. The small ones went many ways, man. First, they came to the hill. They told this one ling that they wanted the shinies. Then the big loud fire happened. What? Big loud fire? Yeah, burned the grass, man. And the rose bush. It was a nice bush, too. Now it's gone. Really tied the hill together. Yeah, you said that. I remember. Yeah, man. I was really looking forward to next spring, man, you know? Really stretch out my branches. What happened after the loud fire? Panic. The little ones fought each other, man. It was brutal. No one died, though. Which is nice, I guess. Alright, and then? All the little ones left the hill. Alright. Which direction? Some went, I don't know, southeast? Some took the shinies and went northeast.
Oh, well, great.
Thank you, Horner. Hey, no problem, man. Horn abides. Bye now, Ling. He's gone. There goes the tree. There goes Horny the tree. Bye, Horny, bye. All right, I searched for the trails Treehorn mentioned. And you find them. At the base of the hill, there is a major disturbance on the grass leading southeast. Lots of tiny creatures went through here recently. God dang it, BM. The BM said they couldn't find any clues because they were up on the top of the hill. But the tracks they found were at the bottom of the hill. Meanwhile, you see a trail of shiny metal objects heading northeast.
Okay. Yep, that was obvious. We're idiots.
What are these shinies? They look like Riora's gear. What? Huh, you know what? She did carry a lot of weird things around. Her babies, she called them. We should follow the trail and pick them up. Obviously, she left them behind so we can find them. Aye, Lassie's right.
Riora's gear.
Northeast.
I swear, next time you say that word, I'll bark out of spite.
Oh, don't be like that. Who's a good pyromancer? Pavel pulls out, or I pull out a little leaf and hold it up to Galskap's face. Who's a good little pyromancer? I start tickling his nose with it.
Me.
Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Anyway, Riora's gonna need her shinies, and she might give us a reward for bringing them back.
I don't think that's where she is.
Again, Galskap?
I know, but just hear me out. There were more creatures heading southeast and northeast, right?
Yes.
I
Yes? Way more. Yes, way more.
I don't think that whoever stole Riora's stuff has her. How would they carry all of her stuff and her at the same time? Riora must be with the larger party.
I don't know, Galskap. If she could carry them on her own, someone else might have as well. Getting our stuff back might be important too, regardless of where she is headed.
We should go southeast.
We should go northeast. Okay, this solves nothing. As always, let me show you the map. You can decide from there. Where are we going to go? Are we going to follow Riora's gear? Are we going to follow the footprints?
I look over at Chet as if they're my party. Party, which way are we going to go? Are we going to follow Riora's gear or are we going to go after the footprints? There's so many foots on the ground. Which way do we want to go?
Huh? The gear!
All right, party. That's one. That's all I need. One confirmation to say gear. And we go.
Oh, feathers and fur.
Ooh, look, water. Splash, splash.
You decide to follow the trail of gear leading northeast of the camp. Among the tall grass, you can see flowers of every color sprouting from the ground. You hear bees buzzing and the sound of water flowing. All this makes you feel calm and relaxed. You reach a creek flowing, surrounded by tall grass and flowers. There, your calm is gone as you see in horror that the creek is filled with, oh, corpses. Oh, by the lifeblood.
Quite the serene picture you painted there, Bob Ross.
Spencer, the way you juxtapose the serenity of nature with the horrid realization of death is amazing. I'm sensing a theme. Thank you, Alana.
Yeah, sure.
I suddenly have to pee. Pull this party over, Baronster. Oh, it's fine, Baldir. Just pee in the river.
Let's keep heaping praise on our BM for their literary prowess. Such exciting prose.
On the corpses, yeah. Don't worry, it'll just wash over them because of the river water. It's fine.
But we drank from that.
It's already contaminated by corpse anyway. Oh, you've made your point, Galskap. Yeah, sorry I'm not a walking thesaurus. It's not the words, but the intent that counts. No. I'm gonna focus on the corpses.
How many corpses are there?
About 5.
Are they human?
No. They're goblins.
Ooh! Not the goblins! River blood!
Luna! That's goblin river blood! They killed the goblins! How are we supposed to have goblin friends? But hi, Luna. Hey, welcome. Okay, I'll go check them out. You carefully move towards the creek. The corpses have been torn apart, their pieces thrown around like garbage. Blood is rolling down the stream, and you can see bits and pieces of equipment among the dead. Wow, hardcore. And a chipper mood today, are we, Spence? Tough week. Still, poor wee goblins.
What could have done such a thing?
We investigate.
I investigate the corpses.
Throw knowledge? Got it. Okay, let me roll for that. Oh. There haven't been a lot of skill checks, have there?
No, it's because I've just been sitting at the side so far, listening to these guys talk.
But now, even though I only have a +1 here, I did successfully investigate the corpses. And Grav, hello, welcome, and Versiday, hi. Consume the water. All right, let me go ahead and pull out my water skin here so I can fill it up and drink some water. Fresh corpse water. Little do they know that I'm not a human fighter. I'm a Dampier fighter. You look at the horrid scene. You see metal pieces, cogs, and gear. You're a hum fighter. I'm not a hum fighter either, see. But it's supposed to be misleading and secret to the rest of my party that I'm not actually a hum. The goblins seem to have been torn to shreds by something big. Do I see Riora? No, you don't see a halfling among them. A piri chicken spectral? What? Why is there a chicken?
It seems like you could use some help.
What in the name of Balak-Gur is that thing?
North, I mean Piri. At your service.
Is that an undead talking chicken? New SS13 breed. Zombie chicken.
Is that a brain-dead talking pint?
What? Hey!
Hey yourself. The name's Piri. How's it going?
Fine.
All right then. We've got some lifeblood magic to perform.
Jim.
Elena, I have many, and I mean many questions.
Shoot.
A, what is that? B, have you been carrying it around at all times? And C, what is that?
Piri is my familiar. All mages have one. Maleficent, Nanny Og, Merlin, Gandalf doesn't have one. Well, he has Shadowfax. And he's not technically a mage. We at ENVY Softworks acknowledge the copyright and ownership of these characters by their corresponding curators and companies. The names are used merely for reference purposes under fair use of parody. Please do not sue us. What was that about? Oh, nothing. Just being careful. Huh.
Can we get back to the talking chicken, please?
I do have a name, you know.
This game kind of reminds me of the game where you're a healer getting bullied. What is that called? Healer's Quest? Yeah.
Yeah, right. Paku, was it?
Piri.
Oh yeah, whatever.
I greet Piri.
Well, nice to meet you, Piri. I'm Parenster the Slaw.
Oh my god, they're encouraging it.
Yeah, maybe you shouldn't be talking to it. Oh, come on, at least one of you has some manners.
Nice to meet you too, Parenster the Slaw. My, you're an interesting specimen, aren't you? So full of potential.
Right, How is it you can help us?
Oh, it's quite simple. I'll need one of those limbs over there. Points to the goblins. And a bit of your essence, Tim.
What? My essence? What do you mean, my essence?
I'm a fighter. Oh, my dear sword-swinging friend. All creatures have essence in them. Mages and the like are simply born with the ability to siphon it. See, for this to work, dear Ilana over here needs to bond the essence, Tim, with the goblin's lifeblood, Tim.
Why don't you have character art? I'm still waiting for my artist to get back to me with it. It was kind of short notice that I was going to be joining into this campaign, so the artist hasn't quite gotten it finished. But the last progress piece that they sent me, the sketch, looked really good, so I'm excited for it.
She could use her own.
But that's dangerous. What? How? It could really drain me. I'll need to draw in my essence, TM, and my magical abilities to perform the spell.
So, dear fighter, what will it be?
Yeah, go ahead, use mine.
Go crazy. All right, Piri. You can have mine. If it means it'll work. Excellent. Let us proceed then.
I have a bad feeling about this.
Welcome to my world.
Alana, dear, fetch me a piece of goblin, would you? I'm in the mood for some leg today.
When the chicken eats a goblin leg. So reverse. I see. You're really trusting of an undead chicken. This chicken here is apparently Alana's familiar, so I'm going to go ahead and align myself with my party member, Alana, therefore aligning myself with chicken.
Seriously? So many questions.
Here you go, Piri. Parentster the Slaw. Hold out your index finger. It's going to be just a little prick. She chops my finger off.
What is that?
The Rod of Drawing, Tim. I see you're also aligning yourself against your other party members. Okay, look. I'm trying to date the Hedge Witch, okay? I gotta align myself with her more. I'm siding with her. It can be used to siphon essence, TM.
How much damage are we talking here?
Huh? Our date!
My date soon. Physical? None. Emotional? It depends.
On what?
The dice.
Conversing with the narrator is all fine and meta, but we have a job to do.
You do know that I can literally do as I wish with the NPCs, right?
Oh, hush, Spencer. Leave that spunk for the bullies.
Ugh. This will sting a little. Okay, fighter. Cast knowledge for me, please. This is going to be a terrible roll. Yeah, because I only have +1 to my knowledge. How will I do? Wait, I succeed! Yeah!
The DC must have not been very high then.
You feel the rod prick your finger. There is a slight sting. Then you begin to feel drained. Wait, it did drain my HP. My health, my vitality! You manage to resist its pull and stand your ground. You barely feel anything. Good job, Parentster the Slaw.
Wow!
I'll never drink again.
My, aren't we resilient? Now, stick the rod into the goblin leg.
I follow Piri's instructions. I stick the Rod of Drawing, TM, into the leg of the dead goblin.
Repeat after me.
Hergalath,
Arbrat, Makesh.
Hergalath, Abrat, Makesh.
Hey, why isn't she rolling a dice?
Hedge witches have a natural talent for rituals.
What? That That sounds made up.
Oh, it's a fantasy game. It's all made up. See the leg shake as the essence, TM, passes through it, mixing with the goblin's remaining lifeblood, TM. From it, a glowing fog arises and it slowly takes shape. It forms into a spirit. Yeah, writing this down for cultist school. If you're a hedge witch, you don't have to roll to succeed.
The singular form of dice is die.
Complaining, BM, you were having me roll a singular die, or was he commenting about that singular die? Party, you should be saying die if there's only a singular piece involved. The spirit of a goblin mixed with the features of the fighter. What? Disgusting. Glarp, goblin spirit. By nature's green leaves, what is wrong with it? He's not doing okay. Zombie cock, bush witches die. Yes, I see. And it was Galscap that said a dice. Yeah, so my party member, I'm pointing to the BM and then to Galscap, complain to my BM that Galscap is using the wrong word. BM punish him. Right, that's it. I'ma burn it.
Stay where you are, you fire-throwing half-wit. Elena, would you be a deer and shut its mouth?
I nod and cast my spell, Kelbeth.
Much better. Ask away.
Hello, Mr. Goblin Spirit.
What do you want? Who are you?
I'm eternal agony. Ow!
Where am I?
My name is Alana, and these are my friends. Hello there.
Yeah, no.
Could you tell us what happened to you?
What happened? Oh, last thing I remember is me and the gang trying to rob a halfling that was sitting alone near a tree. Next thing you know, the thing caught on fire and shot into the air.
What? So the wee lost got away.
What do you mean, shot into the air? Was she flying?
How should I know? Scared us half to death. Oh, we simply grabbed whatever she left behind and ran.
And then what happened here?
What here?
The goblin spirit looks around and shock comes over him.
Is that us? Oh, by the eternal stench. The claws. The teeth. Run, Slarp, run! It has wings! Ilana?
Kelbeth.
What? Who are you? Where's Slarp?
Okay, this is pointless.
Was I dead? Am I dead? Oh, then the thing came from the sky. Feathers and furs.
The goblin looks up and then stares into the eyes of Heronster the Slaw.
Who, me? What do I have to do with it? You will go to the city in the clouds. You will search for answers, but you will only find a dome.
Right, I cast Pyroball at the goblin leg.
It works. Galscap shoots a ball of fire at the leg and it bursts into flames. The goblin spirit disappears in the smoke.
Well, this has been fun and all.
I really like the goblin voice.
I'm glad you enjoy it. But I've grown bored. Call me when you found a gemstone. TM.
You go. What the grr was that thing yakking about?
And why is our fighter associated with Dome?
I'd be more worried about the thing that ate them. It could still be lurking around. Suddenly, you see a large shadow flying over your heads.
Oh boy. Finally! Some action. I was beginning to zone out after listening to Spencer talk to themselves for 30 minutes.
The shadow in the sky is circling above your heads.
Wow, the tail, what the?
It stops and hovers above you. Then, it dives down! Spence? What is that thing?
It's a bear, Raven! Caw-caw! Did that thing just croak or roar?
Yes! By the goddess's blessing! 'Tis a bear, Raven! TM.
Caw-caw! A grr, TM's a raven bear? What the grr is a raven bear?
I'm pretty sure he said bear crow. No. It's a bear raven, TM.
He said bear raven, TM.
Oh, thank ye. At least one of you cretins is paying attention.
You know which one it is because of the TM.
I thought they were going for reverse owl bear. Bear owl.
Oh no, it's a bear, Raven, and its snout is covered in some sort of white powder. You're having scoma.
Oh, there it is, yeah. She's a most fantastic and rare creature.
Aha, thank you for the insight, Owl Attenborough. I'm pretty sure this thing wants to eat us.
Nonsense!
It's just scared.
Look at it.
I am.
What's it doing? It's slowly moving forward. It's sniffing the air and looking at the goblins. Whatever is left of them, anyway. Cocaine bear raven. It has big goose energy.
Now it's gonna run at us and flap its wings. Look mean. Yeah, that's it. Time to end this.
Oh, wait!
What now?
I can tame it!
Tame it?
Yes! I have wildlife speech. I can talk to it.
Okay. Either you've hit your head a few times too many, or you're way too OP.
It ain't my fault that nobody reads the rules here. Have you ever looked at your class entry?
Oh, well,
Did you know that pyromancers may use fire sources to give their spells a +2?
Of course.
Thought so. Let me talk to it.
Let me burn it.
Folks, that thing is coming closer. Well, looks like we're down to a
Befriend it! I stand in front of Galscap and look him in the eye.
Awkward.
Not yet.
I turn to Bevel.
Speak to it.
Will do. Befriend, and then we can have a bear raven mount. It'll be like the giant spiders back during yesterday's King of the Castle stream.
We were supposed to read our spells?
I thought the DM kept track of this.
DM, you're supposed to tell me everything my spells do.
But if you fail, that thing is going down.
But what if it's a raven-sized bear? Then it would be cute, and we could have it ride around on our shoulders like a little parrot. Alright, sounds fair.
I can't believe this is happening.
I slowly move forward. I raise my hands to show the beast that I mean it's no harm. I slowly reach down and pick up a piece of goblin.
Isn't nature just amazing, you people?
Oh, who won the last round of King of the Castle yesterday?
I flipped my hair. It was me. I stayed the king. I won.
We may have gotten into a little bit of a war, which if we play another dynasty might cause a little bit of an issue, but Fog, no way! Oh, sure. Piri and I need a goblin leg to perform a helpful ritual, and we get frowned upon. But when Pavel does it, it's all fine and dandy. You're scaring the poor beastie. Here you go, little fella.
Little is an understatement.
Okay, this is showing then that this bear raven, is not the size of a raven, but the size of a bear. All right, I give up some goblin meat and give it to the bear raven. A new flying mount, yes! The creature sniffs the piece of meat. It looks at you, Pavel, and hesitantly takes it in its mouth. There you go. Nice and easy.
Are we seriously watching Pavel woo a bear crow thing?
I lean in close as I gently stroke its neck.
Ew.
What's wrong?
Everything.
And I begin whispering in its ear using wildlife speech. Kiss the bear! Kiss the bear! Throw knowledge for me, buddy. Ah, sure thing. Pavel was rolling knowledge. Come on, Pavel. Oh, he succeeds! Oh, he's a +4 to knowledge. My god. I'm surprised that Galscap actually has 5 knowledge there. That's pretty good. You whisper calming words into the bear raven's ear, and the creature eats the piece of meat you gave it, and then sniffs you up and down. It lets out a relaxed, sigh-like noise. Ah. Ah. There you go. Be calm. See you, folks. It's friendly.
Well, I'll be an orc's bumbling uncle.
Well done, Pavel. The bear raven, has been tamed. It croars happily and follows Pavel back to the rest of your group. Folks, this is Fuzzy. Fuzzy, these are the folks. Croar! Can I pet it? Sure. Croar! Oh, Fuzzy likes ya!
Baronster the Slaw, tell me you're going to take part in this.
I stroke the beast. Dude, if Pavel over here is successfully taming this bear raven, better goddamn believe I'm gonna pet the bear. I'll try to stroke it too.
Alright, how did I end up in a hippie cult?
The bear raven, croaks gleefully and licks Baronster the Slaw's hand. Oh, cut it out! That tickles! Galscap, you have to try this. Yeah, Galscap hates me. Way down on that rival meter.
Bite my shiny pyro ass.
Language! Don't say that in front of the bear raven! You're setting a bad example! The bear raven, turns its head and plucks one of its feathers from its wings. It hands it to Pavel. Why is his ass shiny? He greases it. It helps fuel the flames. It singed all the hair off, that's why.
Slick with sweat?
You're shiny! What now?
I see you're shiny. It's nice and shiny.
Roar! Oh, really? What did it say? Roar.
Croar.
Roar? Hey, the boy no mind me beauty. He's just an idiot. Oh, yes he is. Yes he is.
Roar! It gave me its feathers so I can call on it whenever we need it.
Wow! Thanks!
3 uses limit. FYI.
Oh, damn it! It doesn't matter. We'll use it only if there's an emergency. Am I right, girl? Someone? Kill me. Please.
Again? I mean, if you don't mind creating a new character.
I was being sarcastic. Please, can we just continue adventuring? I want to find the storm.
And the feather was never used again. Just like a real BNB campaign. Oops, my bad.
See? I have a familiar now as well. Does that make me one of you essence-wielding, life-blood-leeching wizards? No. Just a tree-smooching hippie. Oh, come on, gal. I'm sure you'll find a familiar, too. Some minions would be nice. I look at the BM.
The bear raven team lets out another croar and flaps its wings.
Roar!
And off it goes. This emergency isn't emergency enough. We'll need it next time. You never know. This fight seems tough, but what if we run into another even harder fight later? We'll need the feather then. Bye, Fuzzy. Be a good little bear raven.
Well, this was absolutely pointless.
Oh, come on now, Galscap. We're gonna get mad XPs.
And I've made no friend.
And XP is never a waste of time. Yeah, we have a powerful new ally now.
And what about Riora? What did we learn about her? Absolutely nothing.
Well, we did figure out that Riora wasn't attacked by these goblins.
Oh, wow, right. She spontaneously combusted.
Maybe your protection spell backfired.
It did not. I never even put it up in the first place. Well, I knew it.
You had one job, you flame-spitting maniac.
How should I know that she'd be attacked by goblins?
How? This is Spencer we're talking about. There was no way in Grur that we'd just find her back at the camp. Are you calling me predictable? No, it's not that, Spence. It's just like... It's just like you to go for the dramatic option and raise the stakes, you know? You just follow basic storytelling.
In other words, you're predictable.
Okay. Fine. I'm not beyond criticism. Next time I'll find a nice little plot twist to throw your way, Galscap.
I can't wait.
Trust me. It'll knock the staff right out of your hand.
What?
So, where to next? Let's have a look at the map. Well, since we've just gone up... Oh, wait, no, never mind. We make a camp now.
Alright, everybody get comfortable. We're taking a long rest.
We're taking an... It is just called long rest. Okay, perfect. Night is falling. Sun is slowly setting behind the trees of the forest that sprawl before you. It has been a long day. After chasing goblins and encountering the bear raven, Tiam, you feel tired. It is time you made a new camp. Oh, look how cozy it is. Shouldn't we be looking for Riora? Who knows what could happen if we take another day to find her?
Oh, please. She's already erupted in flames. What more could happen?
What if she's hurt? Pavel is right. She might be injured. Bleeding out beneath a tree. Thinking about how she never managed to catch a gemstorm. Tiam. Her life's goal slipping away from the grasp of her fingertips. Are you okay there, Loss?
Oh, yeah. Sorry. I got a bit lost in the role. Our drama teacher says that my portrayal as Godot was subtle, yet intense.
Uh-huh. You do know that Godot never shows up, right?
I know. That's what made the part so compelling. A mysterious, sure dinger's cat of a character. You never know if they'll show up or not till the end of the play. That's why Mr. Mumford said I'd be perfect for the role.
Uh-huh. Method acting at its finest. Oh, this is so sad.
Lana?
Yes, Spence? We're happy to have you here with us. Thanks.
Alana, they're both all noticing that they purposely were trying to exclude Alana, and she totally didn't pick up on it. She's just like, huh? They're like, oh, Alana. Please, Alana, we're happy to have you at least. They didn't have the UTF-8 font to display Schrodinger properly, and so just ended up as Schrodinger.
Me too. That convention really turned out to be a success.
Yes, it did. Anywho, you want to push yourselves to find Riora, but you're too tired. You feel that you need to rest. Well, actually, I feel fine. In fact, I've got 12 out of 12 vitality and a full 8 out of 8 spirit still, so I don't need to long rest. I'm doing just fine. Which is honestly true of the rest of us. We're all still at max vit. We don't need a long rest yet. It's fine. That sure is a dinger, all right. Hey!
Ah, me too.
Yeah, actually, I feel fine as well.
As I said, you feel very, very tired.
What? You don't know how to salvage this Riora mess, do you?
What?
You prepared the basic, necessary ideas for the side quests, but forgot to put in a satisfactory ending. Like always.
But that's ridiculous. I'm sure Spencer has their reason to progress the story this way.
Railroading!
BM, come on. You all get one level of exhaustion if you keep staying up any longer, so you can't just stay up, okay? Otherwise, that will cause issues when you get in future combat situations. Also, hello there, albino. Hey.
Uh-huh, sure. It's not like they will have us role-playing for an hour while they try to find a way to conclude the quest. Maybe they'll throw in some lame encounter like wolves or something.
Come on, even if you were right, inspiration isn't something you can just conjure up. It comes at the spur of the moment, like a sudden flash of an epiphany that makes you realize how the cosmos works.
Oh, we don't really need to worry about inspiration or dead ends, me hearties.
Spencer, you used the pre-written romp I gave you, right? TM, the romp? Is that what they call their campaigns? Romps in BNB? Hey guys, are we all ready to go out for a good old romp for BNB? Damn, they're harsh on the BM. Yeah, it's really Galskap in particular. Galskap is just, he's a little bit harsh. Well, Spence? Spencer Vasquez, did you use Tales from Caltrion? TM. Oh, I took some inspiration from it. Oh, you never listen.
See? I'm right. As always.
Wait a second. Is that even legal? I'm pretty sure it is. What do you mean? Well, there was this thing a few years back. Warlocks of the Tides, TM. The creators of BNB, TM. Lobbied against homebrew.
Oh yeah, I remember that. If it's not canon, we'll shoot you with a cannon. Great slogan.
Wait, is Spencer the BM TM? Yes, yeah, Spencer's the BM TM. Damn those warlocks of the tides. Shake our fist angrily at them. Yeah, and even when the community stood up against them, they didn't back down. And some idiot judge ruled for them in that big case against Way Searcher.
Oh yeah! That's how they got us to use TM every time we mentioned something they trademarked.
I'm sorry, what? Why are we still playing this game?
Well, because despite their obviously money-grubbing tendencies, they have their clutches so deep in the modern TTRPG landscape and cultural zeitgeist, it would be impossible not to support them even if we did not play BNB. Also, it's fun. And Spencer follows the script.
How about we show Spencer a little bit more support? The way I see it, they're fighting the system. It's romantic if you ask me. Even if they don't listen to their best friend.
Or the law.
Storytelling is a learning process. You see what works and what doesn't. And then you make it better next time.
Or you simply follow the guidelines.
As Pavel is slamming at his pre-written script that he's got together. I defend the BM! I'm on the side of the BM! Come on, they're right, gal.
What did you call me?
Spencer has been guiding us and giving us a good time up till now. I say we trust them and just go with the flow. Yeah, Parent Stir the Slaw is right. Stories sometimes don't make sense until you reach the end. Like life, stories are sometimes erratic and chaotic.
And then you die and it all clicks. This has been all for nothing.
You're a real ray of sunshine, aren't you?
Yeah, I know, sweetheart. That's why I'm everyone's favorite.
Thanks for the support, everyone, except you, gal. And it's officially night. Good job. You'll have to rest now. Well, I guess we'll continue our search tomorrow.
Don't worry, Alana. We've learned that the wee loss is alive. Probably. I trust in Spencer's affinity for plot armor.
Don't give in, Spencer. Don't give in. So, you've made your camp. You light a fire and take out your bedrolls. Wolves can be heard. Guard duty?
Guard duty.
Who will stand guard?
Easy. Hey, newbie!
Me? Huh? What? I wasn't sleeping. What's happening? Yes?
You're on guard duty tonight.
Why me?
Guys, you're the newbie.
Well, and you're a fighter, too.
I'd feel so much safer if ye were the one watching over us. Especially over Galskap over here. I don't trust him as far as I can throw him. And I'm more of a shooter than a thrower, after all.
Hazing? Fucked up.
He's the new guy. And everybody else wants to sleep.
Like an armored guardian angel.
You know, they did fall from the sky.
Oh, you're right. Spencer?
Yes?
Is Parent Stir the Slaw and Altham? TM. Maybe? The plot thickens.
Anyway, wake us up if anything happens.
We trust ye. Good night, Parent Stir the Slaw. The thick plottins. Oh, jeez.
little brother. So, it's just us then. Huh? Oh, yeah, sure. What you writing there? None of your concern. Okay. I mean, it's for the game. Taking notes. BM, secrets and all. Right. Thick plots? I hope so. I hope me, Parentster the Slaw, is especially thick with my plots. I flip my long Parentster hair. So, what can I do on watch duty? Well, what do you want to do? I guess I'll check the perimeter. I'll watch the perimeter, I guess. Alright, you walk around the camp, making sure that your companions are safe as they are resting. Sounds of nature make you feel calm and serene. You feel as if you could fall asleep as well. Must stay awake. Oh, I must stay awake, but I'm so bad at staying awake. Do we have any coffee beans here in camp? Could I make myself a cup of coffee? Roll endurance for me, please. Oh, no! Okay, here we go. I blow on the dice. Wah! Come on. 6. Higher. What? Oh, no. Even with my +5, an 8 does not succeed. I fail. You try hard to keep your eyes open, but you fail. You're too tired. You slowly give in to the sweet release of sleep. Say Lawless fails too! It's the daylight savings! There he goes, falling asleep. And Fuzzy, hello, welcome. Ow! She fell asleep too! Heck! You hear the sound of footsteps coming closer. Your eyes shoot wide open and you see. Oh, King! King! You rolled an 11. That's not high enough. It was a high check because it's the middle of the night. You're awake? Wait. You're awake? Do you have a high modifier? God damn, King. Yes, he's awake. He can continue checking the perimeter for us. And Baldir is asleep too. No. Well, at least we have King. Roll sleepy. Well, that was a sleepy roll, so it seems that Gray's also asleep. Just everybody, all asleep except for King, who's keeping an eye out for everybody. See, well, he's asleep too. No one, except King, could beat the daylight savings time. Hey, Parentster the Slaw, are you okay? Yeah, I'm awake. I'm sorry. Oh, I fell asleep. It's okay. Can't wake up. Rolling a 13. They're doomed? We've all had our share of bad endurance rolls. Guard duty can get pretty dull, especially when Spencer is busy coming up with the next romp hook. TM. What? Nothing, Spence. We're just role-playing. Carry on. Yeah, right, okay. So, can I ask about you, Alana? So, wake me up inside. Roll the 6! Oh, doom! Rolling, oh man. Now, Nightbot doesn't, I think Nightbot fell asleep. Fuzzy was trying to roll for a nap time, or Phil was trying to roll to be saved, but no good. And oh my god, you're right, this is our date. See, this is what I get for siding with Alana. I get alone time with her. So, what's your story? Oh, me? Well, not much. I used to live with my coven, learning the ways of the lifeblood, TM, before I ventured out in the world. What made you leave? My father. Is he a bad parent? Oh, I understand. Bad parents aren't easy. Oh, it's not like that. It's... Spencer? Yes?
Is Parentster the Slaw supposed to roll or not? Is it backstory related? Yes. Parentster the Slaw. Roll social. Just basic difficulty. Figure it out yourself. I'm busy.
The BM is too busy working on their next piece. They're not able to BM right now. Whatcha?
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Oh, yay! Basic difficulty made me succeed.
It's just you and me. And this zombie cock. Elena pulls out her familiar Piri Piri. I never knew who my real father was. My mother had told me that he was just some drunkard in an inn she had met. One night I ran away from the coven, and I met a man on the road. He protected me from a pack of werewolves. After talking with him, we discovered he was my father. My mother had lied to me. My father was actually a sorcerer from the Witching Isles, TM. That meant that I could use Essence TM as well. When I told the Kevin that I would leave, they tracked down my father. And
Killed him or cursed him? I, as Parentster the Slaw, have death on my mind.
I think they killed. They killed him. Yes. I was furious. I needed a way out. That's when I met Piri Piri. He saved me.
What? That zombie chicken saved you?
I forgot about the chicken. I was like, what the heck is Gray talking about? My first thought was honestly goblin zombie cock, and then I remembered the chicken too. And I swore that I would find a way for the essence and the lifeblood to coexist. Oh, sorry, essence TM and lifeblood TM. As both of you sit and talk, listening to the fire cracking, wind starts blowing.
What, Spencer? I thought you were busy.
You look as the wind takes the embers from the fire and scatters them north. Then it becomes clear as day. Like master sleuths, you remember the blast site where Riora shot up in flames. She didn't spontaneously combust. She used a device. A device that shot her north into the forests, thanks to the wind. Parentster the Slaw, you know what to do. You feel the sun's rays piercing through the dark of the night. Dawn approaches. Everyone forgot about the pivotal character, Piri Pirikun! He's gonna be important later on when he saves all of us, and then how can we forget him? You both rush to your friends. Wake up, folks!
Oh, just 5 more minutes.
Ugh, is it dawn already? Hurry! I know where Riora is. You take your map out and show it to your friends. Time to get the halfling back. Dun, 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 dun. We run off, entering into the forest. We will save Riora. We're into the wilds now. Parentster the Slaw's sudden realization has you rushing into the forest. You feel the adrenaline pumping in your ears as you...
Wait, hold it, hold it, hold it, hold it.
What?
Nobody's rushing anywhere. Oh, great, and an omnipotent basement master TM.
I'd say we're going at a brisk trot. Something like that. Okay, well then hurry! Let's go get Riora back, folks. Folks? What's wrong?
Should I tell them?
Not yet. Tell me what? Let's finish with the session first. Awkward. Okay, well then, alright. I run into the thick of the forest and turn around. I wave my arm at my teammates. Come on, people. Riora is this way. Yeah, that's the spirit. The forest around is beginning to thicken. Large trees surround you and make it difficult to pass. Parentster the Slaw leads you onward confidently, though. Their certainty seems surprising to you. Good RP! Woohoo! Ugh. I give Caco inspiration. Yes!
Now I'll be able to roll at advantage later on when I throw out my dice.
I think the parents or the slaw is into a new religion. Or onto a new religion. Aye, it would seem so.
Ooh, maybe they'll start a cult.
A cult around Parentster the Slaw. I'd love this.
Well, they're an Altham after all, TM.
Exactly, my dear Alana. Sent by the primordial order, TM, itself, unto these desperate lands.
Divine intervention is as old as storytelling.
Oh, we know.
So is Diacide.
Huh? What?
Nothing. Hey, Baronster the Slaw. Where are we going?
Well, Spencer said that she fell somewhere to the north. I'm guessing this is the way since the tiles are clear here.
Oh, wow, ingenious.
Well, there's no use crying over spilled ore. Let's follow Parentster the Slaw and see what will happen.
I'm hoping for a twist. There has to be a twist.
Parentster the Slaw stops, and you all see that you've reached a fork in the road. The one on the right seems to be heading uphill and into the Hollow Mountains. The one on the left leads downhill and deeper into the forest. Which road do you take? I say right.
Ah, me too. Left.
Oh, come on, Galscap. Let's just agree this one time.
The loss is right. Trust me. In every game you choose left. It's the best path.
Parentster the Slaw, what do you say?
Look, Galscap is a metagamer to the core. Other than the fact that he might read over some of the rules or whatnot. Pavel tends to be much more detail-oriented there. But I would think that Galscap, he's got the experience here. We're gonna go to the left.
I say left.
Yeah, left-hand path, baby. Baronster the Slaw knows what they're doing.
Oh, not this again. Well, looks like it's voting time again. Left, left, left.
Left-hand path for life.
That's my fighter.
Yeah, that's my fighter.
Oh, looks like that's a draw. Well, okay. Let me throw a couple of dice. If it's a 6 or up, you go left.
Basement Master's rolling.
Is he gonna fudge the dice?
Oh, critical? Why did the critical have to happen here?
We wasted our crit roll. Now we're gonna be in combat and only roll 1s. Left it is.
Aha! Take that.
You walk down the left path and feel the forest growing tighter around you.
I see we're running out of tiles.
Well, that's one way to put it. Oh, it's about the theater of the mind, Galscap.
Is that the same theater where you performed as Godot?
Dude, what the hell, Gal? No, dummy. That was at the community center. Though I did spend the whole play backstage, huh? So you could, I guess, technically call it the theater of the mind.
Oh, this is getting worse with each sentence.
Focus. Can we focus on getting Riora back, please? Parentster the Slaw. Here, have some XP.
Yes!
And to go along with the inspiration from Lawless, I get extra XP!
Hey, thanks.
What for? For not going off track and into off-game character building every chance they get? Remember, folks, this is a quickie romp, TM. A one-shot. Just bare bones plotting characters. Anyway, now that we're done with the distractions, let's get back to the forest. The trees around you grow wild. Their branches begin to resemble talons and beastly arms. Everybody, throw a sense check for me. Oh, there's Alana's roll. Come on! Oh, hell yeah. That's a high roll, nearly a crit, but we already used one up earlier, so we can't get doubles. That'd be crazy. I deeply, deeply empathize with this BM, TM. Now Galscap is rolling sense. Oh, awful. He fails.
Dude, my date just invited me over for a quickie romp, TM.
Imagine you go down to the bar, you're dancing around, having a good time, you sidle on up to somebody, do a little bit of a twerking next to them, you lock eyes, you give a little wink, they give a little wink back, and then you ask, hey, do you want to go back to my place for a quickie romp? The other person goes, oh, I would love to go back to your place for a quickie romp. And then you both leave the bar together. The entire ride back is playing some, very jazz-laden, relaxed music as they reach over and touch your thigh and you give them a little wink back. And then you get back to your place. You stop. You both get out of the car. You go inside. You tell them to sit down at the couch. You both wink at each other again. You walk out of the line of sight of the other person. You come back out. They turn their head. And here you are with your pair of elf ears, a little nice cap with a feather into it, and a little belt with little glass bottles hanging off of it. And what did you do? Within your hands is your favorite game, BNB, Basements and Basilisks. And you put it down in front of them and you open it up, excited, throwing your hands up and down, and you say, are you ready for the quickie romp? Oh, I've had this prepared for so long. The other person stares. They stand up, saying nothing. And then they too, from their bag that they had over them, they pull out their elf ears and they put them on. Hell yeah, I'm ready for this quickie romp, they say. And then the game begins. I knew it was gonna be good when Caco went, imagine you're going to a bar. And I was like, oh shit, here we go! I love quickie romps! Oh, alright. And then we found that Galscap's roll here was terrible. Pavel rolled sense too. 4, this should be fine. A critical again? Jeez. Another critical.
Makes sense.
Makes sense.
How do you do that?
Dude, I think it was us that got critical rolled to go to the left last time. How about me? I think Pavel stole my good roll. As you strain to hear, the wind picks up and whooshes in your ears. Whatever faint sound was there has been whisked away. Convenient. Hey, don't blame me for your bad rolls. Right. But, hang on. Did you hear that? I thought I heard the sound of crying. Sounded like the wee loss. You think she's in trouble? I'd bet my ancestral boots on it.
What witty dialogue this game produces?
You heard them. Hurry. There's no time to waste.
Except mine.
You rush past the low branches, getting nicks everywhere. Galscap's complaining, and yet this is the way we went with his choice. He said we should go to the left, and he's complaining? Galscap, calm down. You jump over ancient roots and past thick bushes, and you finally stop at a small clearing. There, in the middle of it, stands an old tree.
Hang on, what'd you call this tree? Ancient, yet verdant?
Or ancient and desiccated? It looks ancient. Oh, first one checked. See? See? It was important.
Verdant, perhaps?
No. It seems festered with rot, and its branches are gnarled. A haunted old tree. It looks like a monster out of a bard's tale, screaming and roaring as it tries to reach the sky, reaching for a sun it never sees. God darn it! Caco's note paid off! Wow! Oh my goddesses! Goosebumps. Literal goosebumps. There, on the top of the tree, you see a small figure, caught amidst the tangled branches and rotten leaves.
Chaos damned thing! Let me go!
Hey, you okay there, Storm Chaser?
What the? Gal! Alana! Pavel! And... who's this now? I'm Baronster the Slaw! Hey there! My name's Baronster the Slaw! Nice to meet you, Baronster the Slaw. The name's Riora. Oh, this motley lot has probably told you already. Where'd you find them?
I'm Fighter. That's me. That's me, Baron. That's me, Fighter. Call me Fighter.
In a field. It was quite uneventful, to be honest.
Introductions are all fine and dandy, but
Me fight.
how about you give me a hand here? Right. Sorry.
You see that Riora is pretty tangled up in the gnarly branches of the monstrous-looking tree. I'm Baronster the Slaw. These guys keep bullying me. Nice to meet you, Riora. I mean, I don't think it's really just Galscap more than anyone that's bullying me. No, really, Galscap seems to just be bullying everybody. Is there a way to climb it? You could try, but it's really difficult. Go figure.
I could try and burn the branches down.
Are you crazy? You'll harm the wee lass.
Yeah, I'd rather not end up as a roasted halfling.
Oh, listen. I'm not just a walking pyro ball, TM. Remember how I lit our fires back at camp?
Uh-huh, you used portable hearth, TM.
Exactly. I don't just set stuff aflame. I create a heat source that slowly turns into fire. I could use it to burn the branches from their collar and cut them down. Then, Baronster the Slaw can catch her.
That sounds ridiculous. I mean, you could try. I could ask Piri Piri for advice. No.
No! Anything but... Ugh, dang it!
You're mean, both of you. Fine, let me check something. Where's that damned thing? You okay there, Alana? Just looking for something? Aha! There it is. What's that mangy-looking thing? You'll see.
It's getting pretty uncomfortable up here.
Spencer? Yes? I have a stick of floating, TM. What level? Let me look. Stick of floating, TM. Ingredients. No. Made in Bjelgenfeld, TM. No.
Take your time. It's not like the branches are getting poke into my bum or anything.
Who uses bomb?
Basement Master's rolling. An 11. That's a pretty good roll. Nearly a crit.
What was that about?
Nothing. Carry on. He failed, and then the branch just breaks, and Riora falls on top of him. That's what I picture happening there. Ah! There! Used for floating small objects. Ranks 1 to 2. For ages... Can I use it to get Riora down? Okay, let me look. Yep.
I'd consider the small objects thing an insult. But if it gets me down, I won't complain.
Well done, Alana!
I still think we should go with my suggestion. I cross my arms. If Lana's stick fails, she'll tear Riora to pieces.
Ugh, so much for keeping me calm.
So, what do you do? Use the stick.
Burn the branches.
Oh, for the stone goddess's sake, Karlskap. Can we just agree this one time? No.
Baronster the Slaw says, frick
Frick those guys! They climbed the tree! I'm gonna say stick of floating, because again, I glance over at Alana.
Oh, let's just use the stick thing. It seems safer.
Ugh, figures.
See, look at how good friends I am with Alana now. Wait, roasted halfling? Can I go back and choose the burning option instead? I'm beginning to feel that Poundster the Slaw is the only voice of reason here.
Get me down already!
Alright, Alana. Time to roll. Knowledge is the name of the game. On it. Please be a critical. Alana's rolling knowledge. Okay, not a critical. Ooh, but fortunately, it was so close to rolling as, what was that, a 2 on the side right there, 1? Woo! Barely the 6. Alana's stick of floating, TM, gets hold of the halfling. Riora begins floating away from the branches. The tree seems to keep her in place. I wonder if the PC's roles are scripted?
You know, that's a good question.
I'm not really sure. I'd have to play through the game a second time to find out. See if they end up rolling the same numbers. Or play it multiple times and see if it's always guaranteed to be a success or fail. But she is pride-free, with a couple of nicks.
Oh, damn, that stings. Now, how about you tell me whether you found a gemstorm?
Well, we didn't actually find anything except for Poundster the Slaw.
Then we encountered a few goblins.
And a bear raven. TM. Uh-oh. The gemstorm. Kaboom. A sudden thunder roars over your heads. Kaboom. The sky darkens as black clouds consume it. You hear a roar and another thunder. Kaboom.
We get it, Spence. Storm go kaboom. Stop slamming the table.
How convenient.
You're gonna spill soda all over our sheets.
By the goddesses and all of Terragon! It's a gemstorm!
Hang on. Hang on, hold up. Matthew Belaply Summer Thwick. Greensdale the Third Esquire. Man, old. It's a long name. Just put it into a random word generator and scrambled it? That's not a simple gemstorm, gal.
What? Who the girl are you?
The name's Matthew Pala Plimsuman Thwick. Greensdale the Third Esquire. But you may call me Thwick. Okay, I like old man is equal to Matthew Pala Plisuma. What? Old man is equal to Thwick. What do you want from us? That's Treehorn! Oh my god, it is! The horny man's back! Oh, enough already. I told you I wasn't prepared for you to talk to the tree. I just picked this portrait as a placeholder. It is not the tree! Jeez, Spence. Relax!
Wow, good job, Alex.
Usually I'm the one that gets this worked up. How can we help you? Definitely not a tree, old man. There's a lot to be explained.
The curse of limited tokens. Oh.
But first, we'll have to deal with the storm of sorcery, TM. Really, Spencer? A title drop? I couldn't resist. Another roar from the clouds shakes the ground.
Oh, damn it! Now there's soda all over my pants. Now it looks like I wet myself and I didn't. Oh.
Dark wings take shape from within the clouds. You see a massive being take form. Oh no, this is what we saw earlier when I was alone in the field.
What this?
Okay, I dump soda on Phil's paints. What in the Atals Davins Tium's green leaves is that? The rage of a goddess, my dear Pavel. How do you not know? I'll have to keep this thing from spreading. You see Thwick glow up in blue flames as he casts a spell at the storm. Flash of lightning pierces the clouds and it reveals 5 hooded figures. Bob, why not? The hooded cultist!
Dude, I love Bob! Bob's my favorite cultist! He's so much better than the other cultist! Mansliver the Third!
The greater good. The greater good.
Oh, let me guess. Another first edition classic. And where are the other 4?
No. This one I got off Open Clip Art. They have tons of public domain artwork for free. And I didn't have enough money to print more. I spent it all on the goblins. Seriously, Spence? You could have just asked. Wait a second. I recognize this drawing. It's from an old Golden Age comic book. Out of the Shadows, it's called. Great read. What? Wow, I had no idea. Good catch. So, hang on. This then would be stolen if it was found on just a free clip art site, right? If they stole it from an old comic. Unless an old comic also used that clip art.
You know there are robots out there that can create insanely detailed and beautiful artwork for free, right?
Well, hold your horses there, Blake. And what are artists supposed to do? Starve? I don't trust the robots. Besides, they get their hands wrong all the time. Depends on how old the comic is. I guess it might depend on if it's a, say, webcomic as well. Because sometimes webcomics will just use kind of more simple art. That way they can focus on their comedy. This game has a lot of topical commentary, dude. Take a drag from your cigarette.
Oh yeah, the hands! Look at the detail on these hands Spencer found on the internet!
You do realize you are in the middle of a climactic battle, right?
But don't blame me. Blame your immersion-breaking artwork.
Oh! Stop giving the PM such a hard time, Galscap. He's doing his best. The old man looks at you and yells, "You shall not pass." Hold them back. They'll try to cut off the spell. The hooded figures quickly run towards Thwick. What do? Reason with them.
Blast him with Pyro Ball, TM!
Woo! He did not waste any time blasting them. Slice them up into pieces with my knives. Woo! Run away! I fight them! Or do I guard? Guard? I guard. I take Riora and run to Thwick. I put the halfling bot behind me, and I guard the old man with my shield. Hurry! Roll endurance. Okay, I'm rolling. This is a tense situation. I gotta go quick. A 5 and a 5. Yes! Successful! I defend them. As the figure tries to attack Thwick, you manage to repulse it with your shield. The figure only takes a step back and laughs maniacally. All around you hear the sounds of furious battle and thunder. You feel lost, hopeless. You look around and see your companions struggle to keep the figures at bay. With each hit they land, the inflicted wounds are healed.
Burn, damn you, burn!
I'm sure we can find a peaceful way around this.
Dude, you're a sharpshooter. Shoot them with your bow. Stop trying to reason with them.
Kill them. Maybe over a cup of tea. Why?
Won't you die?
The head! You have to cut off the snake's head. Another flash of lightning comes crashing from the sky, and then you see it. Jonathan, the hooded cultist, another figure standing just behind the gnarled tree. It's holding a black book made of human skin. It is chanting something, and you see the magic flowing from it towards the rest of the attackers. And Mozzarella, hello, welcome. What do you do?
I look at the sheet. There has to be something I can do. Hey, Spencer. What the grrr, TM's? Fighter's Tantrum, TM.
Ah, it gives a +3 to your might roll. Use it!
I use my Fighter's Tantrum, TM, to attack the leader.
Roll might.
All right, I get a +3 now. Here we go. Wow! Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh, I crit! Yes!
God damn! You run past the figures with blinding rage. The leader looks at you, certain that their protective spell will keep you out, but it doesn't. With a mighty roar, you jump and lift your sword over your head. Your blade comes down and decapitates the leader at once. The leader's body twitches and takes a step forward, but then it collapses, lifeless.
That was scripted. Ain't no way.
What? Are you saying that the BM would fudge my rolls? Oh, he had me roll the weighted dice. One by one, the hooded figures fall over, dead. You see their bodies turn to ash, whisked away by the storm's wind. Oh,
Our Lakor!
Ring! The being in the storm lets out one last roar before Thwick's magic engulfs it. It didn't even show the roll total on the bottom right. That's because it doesn't matter when you roll a crit. I rolled maximum. What's it matter what I rolled? Clouds begin to dissipate, and it all calms down. Oh, thank goodness this encounter's finally over.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah, thanks to the instant win condition trope.
What? It may be played out, but I think Spencer handled it masterfully. Wait a second. They're saying it's scripted too? So, my role there didn't even matter? Oh.
Excuse me, but what the hell was all that about?
They were members of a cult. It was formed in Terrell, TM, a few years back. It seems they somehow managed to break the binding seals within Storm's wrath, TM.
The mountain peak?
What seals?
You're all totally mattered. It did. Please? Otherwise, what's the point of rolling a crit? There's an ancient force trapped in that mountain, my good pyromancer, TM. Your gemstorms, TM, aren't just magical happenstance.
Peary? Peary, where are you? Where is that blasted bird?
Relax. He probably just ran away to chase some worm or something. Or whatever undead chickens eat.
Fret not, gal. You're better off without it.
What? How so?
There's a foul odor about that thing.
Well, you're wrong. Barry is my familiar. I have to find him.
As you wish. Proceed with caution. It's dead, of course it stinks. It's true, it's a zombie chicken. How would it not be stinky? Maybe if we put some lavender around its neck, it would at least make it somewhat more tolerable?
Excuse me. It's undead. Big difference.
Right, sorry, Phil, got it, alright. I write it down in my notebook, down here in the corner.
Okay, so what now?
You have stepped into more than just a simple storm chasing, my friends. Since the cult has managed to free a portion of the power, we're all in grave danger.
Let me guess. We're the only ones who can stop them.
Oh, Terra God, no, TM. There are more skilled adventurers out there for sure.
Oh, well, thanks for the pep talk then, Gramps.
But if you choose to do so, I will guide you along the way, whenever you need me.
Thank you, Grandpa Ex Machina. I think I'll sit this one out.
Oh, come on, Galscap.
Where's your sense of honor?
Of adventure. Of profit. Think of all the loot we'll get. They'll treat us like royalty. Will join us, of course. Parentster the Slaw? You're not planning on leaving me, are you? I don't even know.
Well, if Baronster the Sly is tagging along, I guess I'll come along as well.
Hooray!
Off to do adventures. Hopefully, more concise and closer to source material.
Oh, brother.
Then, on you must go. Traverse that path down yonder. You'll reach Durward, TM, in 2 days' journey. Farewell, good basementiers, TM.
Basementiers. It sounds a lot less noble than Dungeoneers, doesn't it?
And remember, old Wick is watching over you. He disappears.
Well, folks, what are we waiting for? Adventure awaits.
Off we go.
To Durward, TM.
Where a shitload of EXPs and gold await. Yeah!
And so, our heroes went on their way, including you, Baronster the Slaw. Oh,
Geez. I'll never finish my book report, will I? Not in a lifetime. Well, here goes nothing. They'll probably die without me anyway.
that's the spirit. What adventures awaits our band of basementiers, TM? Will they uncover the mystery of the power hidden beneath Storm's wrath, TM? Or will the cults manage to unleash doom on Caltrion, TM? And where exactly is Piri Piri? Seriously though, where is that thing? It gives me the heebie-jeebies. Find out in our next adventure. Provided they actually make it.
Choose your next step.
It's time for the wrap-up.
Wrap-up time! You have to know what happens.
Parenster is already considering leaving this BNB group. Well, they told him it was just going to be a quickie romp. He wasn't signing up for an entire romp, like a full multi-month game. So he was just going to do this one quickie and then get his book report done and be on his way, but apparently not. Here's the epilogue. So, that's it for today. I'd also sign up for a quickie romp. I slam my big box of TTRPG goods on the table. Hey, I'm ready for it. That's it for today. I think that went pretty well. You gained a new party member, you went up against goblins and vicious beasts, you fought against a cult, and learned stuff about the gemstorms, TM. So, what do you all think? Serviceable. I feel like Aki might have added quickie romp to her vocabulary. I hope that I can remember it, because I think that's really funny.
Lame. It was a little rough around the edges, but I liked it.
Alright. Please.
Come on, Blake. We at least managed to find Riora this session.
Uh-huh, in a totally contrived way.
Oh, come on. It wasn't that contrived.
Well,
It was a bit rough, like I said.
face it, Spence. You were unprepared. Like always. You just freeballed it until something stuck. Plus, there was no basilisk anywhere to be seen. We were promised basilisks this time.
Well, in the book there was, but you didn't follow the book.
What didn't you follow the book?
Well, I use the books as a reference, Alex.
Excuse me if I like to express my creative side through a game I love. Why is Galscap even here? I don't know. He just wants to be negative over everything. He wants the companionship with people. He does too want to do all adventuring and the like, but he doesn't have a very positive outlook, so he just complains about everything. Just the boys cracking open a cold one, romping around in the basement real quick. Yeah! Yeah, a lot of fail RP if they can only suspend their disbelief for 5 minutes. Excuse me. I came here to complain, Roko says, crossing their arms. They expect an amazing DM when their RP sucks. Yeah, Galscap, what about you? You keep pointing over to the BM and blaming them for all the issues, but here you are, not even doing a proper RP play, You just keep talking in the fourth person, and you're not really making anyone feel immersed at all. You have to learn basic storytelling techniques first, my friend. Parents through the slot, you're pretty silent over there. What did you think about the game?
I thought it was fun. I had a blast.
I agree with Sophia. It was a bit wonky here and there, but overall I enjoyed myself. Thank you, Parents Stir the Slaw. That means a lot. I worked really hard on this. For countless hours. Ignoring the guidelines. Doing whatever came to mind on the spot. There were some inconsistencies. And some stuff that was left unanswered. Well, I didn't want to put it all in one session.
For what it's worth, I can't wait for the sequel.
If there is one.
Why not?
Well, BNB, Jim, is kind of an expensive sport.
But why?
I gave like $3 for a couple of pens and some paper. Oh, sorry. It's an expensive sport for the BM, Jim. You know, models, mops, sitting countless hours at a keyboard to come up with quests. Even those lacking proper endings. Hey, a good day always comes up with... A good DM always comes up with a plan for a derail campaign. I think you did great, PM. Yeah. Oh, wow. I had no idea. What about the Theater of the Mind? Well, it's fun and all. But the battles, the immersion. So how does this work? Do we all chip in? Ha! No way. I do. Sometimes. Spare some change for your basement master, TM? This is beginning to feel like a pyramid scheme. No. That's the other game. The one that shall not be named. Well, Spence? The other one. Looks over at Warhammer. Looks over. At Wargavel. At Battle Smasher. Battle Sword. No. It's just a subscription service. Totally different. Well, Spence, if you need anything, I'd be happy to help out. Thank you. Maybe next time we'll get an actual, complete game. You know, with the beginning, middle, and an end. Wanna be the BMTM next time? I didn't know, thanks. Thought so. Anyway, see you folks next time. Bye. Goodbye, Spence. See ya, losers. Till next time. Oh.
And there we go, a short story by the NV Softworks. Woo! Galscat will not be returning next time. That was a good game. Yeah, it was nice. Simple, straightforward, just a fun little playthrough. I liked it. And it is gives a nice balance to after, yesterday ending up with a longer stream. So today then, ending up with a little bit of a shorter stream. A fun little romp. That's right, a quickie romp. Oh wait, dog alert. Oh. Barely or almost missed that dog. This game rocked. I liked the meta stuff too. I was quite fond of it. And now?
That means it's the end.
Yeah! Thank you everybody for coming on by to watch. Thank you again for the 1 subscription today. Appreciated. Always appreciate everybody coming out and watching too. I know that if you want to call this a visual novel, don't tend to be as popular. I appreciate it anyway, and I'm sorry that the bang is outdated. We've got a different current command. I'll fix that after stream here. And don't forget,
my new YouTube video's up. Go to my YouTube channel. Check it out. Go look at it. Roll on over to my YouTube and watch my new video, dudes. Come on, it's just asking to be watched. Grab it and throw it and show it to all your friends too, okay? All right, bye. Thanks everybody for coming.
and we'll be back on Tuesday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Bye!